My mom told me this. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Enemies has 7 letters, but so does friends. Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. Failure has 7 letters, but so does success. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. And negativity has 10 letters, but so does positivity. Class of 2023, you always have a choice, so choose the better side of it. And from this day forward, I challenge you to go out and change the world for the better. And never forget that failure is the catalyst of growth.
And I'm a regular guy, just like everybody else that's listening. Don't ever think or believe that you gotta smoke what they smoke, drink what they drink, wear what they wear, be a part of whatever it is they made you do. And guess what? If it's considered something negative to me, but yet you're doing it and it makes you happy, I want you to do what makes you happy. Live your life. But once it's presented, or if it's ever, because a lot of stuff ain't presented, because people be like, yo, Reese ain't, you know. Yeah, so guess what? Everything about my life and my career has been done as a regular guy, still wearing Chuck Taylors, even though I could afford everything, and living my best life.
Yes, sir.
And where I'm at, I don't want your songs, I don't want your career, I don't want your house, your girl. I want everything that God has in mind for me. And I'm gonna get up every day and I'm gonna outwork everybody in the room and I'm gonna go get it.
Get it. People are like, yeah, money don't make you happy, money, but it's gonna get the bills paid. Money don't make you happy, but it's gonna take me and my kids on the trip. Money don't make you happy. I'm like, man, I don't wanna hear none of that. Money makes you great. If I had cancer right now, my surgery costs $250,000 and I got $2 million in the bank, guess who first in line to get that surgery? Me, by the morning, and I'm gonna be well. In a few days after I recover, like money don't buy you happiness. You might as well ease back and be cool. It's the difference between the projects and the matching. We about to get this money, bro. It's all about survival. It's about who got it and who don't, to be 100 with you. It's about, do you want to live over here or do you want to live over there? It's about, do you want to eat right here or do you want to eat right here? Do you want to wear this or do you want to wear that?
You're going to have to work every single day. No breaks, every single day, bruh, until you can get out of that situation, bro. That's what I did, bro. I worked every single day, non-stop, ain't missing a beat. Dead broke though. Every day, that's what man, I'm telling you, I wanted to get the fuck out of that shit so bad, bro. That's what you're gonna have to do, and if you don't do that, then you don't want it bad enough.
On your journey to self-mastery, you will lose 99% of your friends. Now, I know that sucks, especially if you're young. You think like, man, in high school we were tight, now in college we're tight, and we're hanging out, we're the boys, we're always doing the thing. But I'm telling you, the moment you truly decide to commit to self-mastery, to becoming your 2.0 self, to really elevating to the highest version of yourself, you will lose 99% of your friends. And the reason for that is you will scare them because they will not understand why you're so committed to self-development, self-actualization, making more money, becoming a better human, stopping the alcohol. You won't have things in common anymore, right? Because if you are trying to transcend to self-mastery, to develop as a better human, you're probably going to stop drinking. You're going to stop smoking weed, stop the vape, stop going out, hanging out at bars, doing stupid shit at stupid times with stupid people, getting stupid results. And you're not going to have anything in common. And so in your process, in your journey of self-development, you will lose 99% of your friends.
Concepts that I talk about a lot on my channel is the balance of attraction, which is very simply that it's not possible for two people to like each other exactly the same amount, which means that one person must always like the other person more, and the other person must like the other person less. These things change. They generally don't change like this, but the gap can go up and down. One person is generally the adorer, and the other person is the adored, okay? The person up here on the pedestal is the adored. Now, there are pros and cons to both of these positions. It's not like one is better than the other. And in fact, most people, contrary to popular belief, want to be here. They want to be the adorer. What? Exactly, because the adorer gets to be with the one they love. And there's no greater victory in popular culture than that. And when you're with the one that you love, you get to experience the panoply of human emotions that comes with that. And not even all the good ones. Like, it's the adorer who waits on tenterhooks for the phone to buzz. It's the adorer who is thrilled to the gills when the adored is coming over for dinner. It's the adored who flies into a temporary fit of despondency when the adored has to cancel plans. The adorer is the one who gets to have the emotional experience. On the other hand, the adored gets to be loved by the one that they're with. Not nearly as emotionally of compelling a situation. And the fact of the matter is that while most people want the emotional component of a relationship, in my experience, it's more important for the woman to have that than the man. It's been said that you can make a woman feel anything except bored, and I think that there's some truth to that. And if a man insists that he is going to put the woman on the pedestal, it robs her of the opportunity to be the adorer, because two people cannot like each other exactly the same amount. They can't occupy the same place.
It's a recipe for disaster.
It is. It also means if he's looking up at her, that she's looking down at him. And that's not what women want. No little girl grows up dreaming, well, one day I want a guy that I can look down on. Right? They're looking for a prince. They want to look up. They want to feel small in his arms.
And like, I remember, bro, there was a day, it was my senior year, and I was like on the cusp of not graduating because I had to recover a credit because I failed Algebra 2 my junior year. Yeah. So I was in credit recovery. I was barely passing. And I sat down with our guidance counselor, and she literally told me she literally was like, you are basically like delusional.
The second question is, what would you do if you just learned today that you only had 6 months to live? What if you only had 6 months to live? What would you stop doing? What would you do more of? Who would you spend time with? Now, the answer to that question is very interesting because what it tells you is what you really value. What is really important to you? And what we have found is that self-esteem, satisfaction, happiness in life comes from getting your goals and your activities congruent with your values, with your priorities, with what you consider to be really important.
And they'll be right. And that's what's painful, is that it takes more effort to start in the beginning, and more people are right about the fact they're like, hey, you're not going to hit it big. And guess what? A month in, you're not. But they're only measuring on months. And at 6 months, you're also not going to have hit it big yet. And they're going to be like, I'm still fucking right. And at a year, you're still not going to have hit it big. And they'll still be fucking right. And every day that you haven't hit it, they're going to feel like they were right. But they're wrong, because they're measuring in days and you're measuring in decades.
Bro, we don't give a fuck about what you're going to do in 2024. We don't want to see that shit. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to see no inspirational ass quotes, no none of that, bro. Just do it or shut the fuck up. You got your little plan for 2024, and so do everybody else. Lock in, do that shit. Don't tell nobody your plans. Pop out silently. Like, grind silently. We don't want to hear that shit 2024, bro. Just actions all year. Actions all year, bro.
It could be you. It could be you if you just get the fuck up, see what you want to do, tunnel vision. F the parties, the distractions, all that. Because when you get, bro, I'm telling you, bro, once you get your hands on where you want to be at, you're going to feel it. And once you get to be able to take off, and once you feel some traction, you got to just keep going. You feel what I'm saying? All that shit going to come after, bro. All that shit. The bitches you worried about, the parties you worry about, all that, bro. I'm only 21. I have so much young friends who just want to go party all day.
About nothing.
About nothing. Just want, yo, bro, pull up to this party, bro. Yo, pull up on me, gang. There's mad bitches here. No, I got to stream tonight for 8 hours. You feel what I'm saying? I can't be doing that.
It won't get harder. Like, this is the hardest part. And so if you can just make it through this, everything else is downhill. It's not that the things that the dragons are going to slay aren't going to get bigger. They are. But you become so much more equipped to slay them back. And you have so many more allies. You have people in the stands cheering for you. You have the audience. You have all of these other things that are behind you. But in the beginning, it's just you with a stick against a bear. And arguably, that fight is a harder fight to win than beating a dragon when you have a nuclear bomb and 6 nations behind you.